Hello, glad you're watching and welcome to my channel. If you also own the Xiaomi E12 mopping and vacuum robot and it only drives in circles or no longer runs correctly and gives up trying to go straight after several attempts with the error message in the app that the right or left wheel is blocked, then you are right here. Provided you want to fix the error yourself with the help of this video. Enjoy watching the video. Well, the vacuum robot just keeps going in circles and malfunctions. Even when I push the E12 by hand, I can clearly notice that it slows down a lot on the right side. And by the way, the wheel on the right side also distinctly smells like an overheated electric motor, so it is probably defective. And even when the E12 is lying on its back, you can clearly feel the difference in the free movement of the two drive wheels. Well, yes, the device costs about 150 euros. Provided one finds a repair shop that is dedicated to such a low-cost device, the repair will certainly be with the spare parts, at least 150 euros, and the shipping costs for sending it back and forth are not even included in that. The most cost-effective and simplest solution is to order the spare part yourself and repair it yourself, so I ordered the right wheel and will now replace it with you. I have, of course, linked the addresses for ordering spare parts under the video, and by the way, you can also get the wiper pads and motor brushes there as spare parts. The replacement wheel I ordered is for the right side, which can be identified by the R here. To be able to exchange this replacement wheel with the motor, I need to partially disassemble the vacuum robot. Since I have it lying on its back, the first thing I do is remove the dust brush. Next, I remove the cover of the floor and carpet brush and take out the brush. And then take out the water tank. By the way, I have a tip for the brushes in case they are dirty. A very affordable 10-piece replacement brush set with 2 filters and 2 wiping cloths can also be found in the link in the video description. Next, I remove the battery. For that, I use a small Phillips screwdriver to unscrew the 2 screws on the battery compartment cover, lift the cover off, carefully disconnect the cable at the connector, and I can already take out the battery. So, before I can tackle the lower cover of the E12, I first need to remove the bumper on the front side. For this, I use the small Phillips screwdriver again and unscrew the 6 screws on the bumper to release its lower retaining bar. After removing the retaining bar, I turn the E12 over and place it on its wheels. The bumper can now be easily removed. Now I turn the E12 over again and place it upside down. Now I can unscrew all the following 10 screws with a slightly larger Phillips screwdriver and then lift the E12 out from the blower top. Now we can already see the 2 axle shafts with their respective wheel units, including the electric motor. I have a problem with the right axle, so I disconnect the tension spring and unplug the motor cable from the main board. To remove the bolt that holds the wheel unit in the joint, I now have to remove the right sensor extension. For this, use the small screwdriver to unscrew the retaining screw. Take out the top sensor plate and the holder and then pull out the lower sensor. You can push a bit from underneath so that the cables above do not tear when pulling. Here you can see the opening through which the retaining bolt must be driven out. Unfortunately, it's a bit difficult to show here, but down there you can see the retaining bolt which must be pushed outward until you can grab it from the outside to pull it out completely. If you have moved it a little, you can also push it a bit further in the other opening with the screwdriver. Once you have completely pulled out the bolt, you can then remove the wheel motor unit completely. There is now the defective motor and it is still difficult to turn. The good news is, from now on everything goes in reverse, so install the new motor. Quickly checked again, yes, it turns much more easily than the old one, so let's put it in. Push the bolt back in and nudge it with the small screwdriver. Insert the sensors one by one and tighten them with the small screw. Then plug the motor cable connector back into the circuit board. Now the housing cover can already be placed back on. Please check if everything closes all around. If that is the case, turn the E12 upside down and screw all 10 screws back into the screw holes. Then you can already plug in and insert the battery, as well as place the cover and screw it on. Now turn the device over again and hook the bumper from above, then place the device back upside down and screw the bumper's retaining strip back on. Afterward, just insert the carpet brush and the tank again. Done. Now I can already check the repair. And I can see that the repair was successful because the Xiaomi E12 vacuum and cleaning robot is back to making its cleaning paths. Yes, I would say the repair for only 35 euros in material costs was successful. I think sending the thing for repair outside of the warranty period would have significantly exceeded the value of the vacuum robot. Therefore, I would never have considered it. What would you do after your warranty period with this issue? Throw away, send it in for repair, or repair it myself like I did. Feel free to write that in the comments, I would be very interested. If you enjoyed the video on repairing the drive of the Xiaomi E12, I'd really appreciate a like from you, or simply subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. See you then, bye.